Hi, I'm Sandra Hughes.
Hey, some members of the Greensboro.
The current recreation. I'm a nice person. I care about people. I care a lot about children. I love to have fun. And I think news is a very important and serious thing to do.
If you visit one of Greensboro's 4 senior high schools, you may question the presence of 2 additions to the staff.
Yes, I think I know it all.
In the arrests that you've made, have you found any general purpose for the robbery?
When I started working at WFMY-TV, I was a news reporter.
Where will people be able to go to place their bids for these items?
And I was a little scared because it was a brand new experience. But I learned a lot. I mean, I think those 2 years were my learning years.
Hi, welcome to Sandra and Friends.
When I did Sandra and Friends, I had an opportunity to bring people in from all over the area and let them talk about what was important to them. On PM Magazine, that was just a bizarre, happy, fun, loving, crazy show.
Good evening and welcome to Friday's PM Magazine. I'm Rod Davis.
And I'm Sandra Hughes. Tonight we're still in Switzerland and we're in Appenzell. When I ran community affairs, of course I was the liaison between the community and the station. So I was able to help people bring their message to us and help us get that message out to other people.
The Good Morning Show, choice of the Piedmont. For morning news, your hosts Lee Kynard, Sandra Hughes, and Kim Skeen.
That's a tough show.
This Thursday marks the 20th anniversary of man's first landing on the moon.
That's really hard, and to get up at 2:30 in the morning
We're running just a little bit behind this morning.
and try to put on makeup and curl your hair and then try to have sense, that's a tough job.
Now news. News is important. News is about life. News is about living.
I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome my good friend Sandra Hughes to News 2, the 7 o'clock report. We've worked together here for about 16 years, and it's going to be nice to be back with you.
I like to be friendly. I have a hard time being a very serious, this kind of person.
Hold on, I hate this. I feel like a hag. If I can keep it flat, I don't mind. I just hate it when it stands straight up. Ready? 5, 4. 5, 4, 3.
I think I started with this sense of humor when I was a child and would tell jokes to my father. And I've always found a lot of pleasure out of standing before people and making them laugh. And I always had a way to do that. I don't know how, but I just do it. And mostly by telling stories that are true stories. Things that have happened to me, things that have happened to other people. And it works out pretty well. I like line dancing. I mean, I like to dance with a partner, but I'm not always that comfortable because he may be doing something I can't necessarily do, or I'm doing something he can't do. So when you're line dancing, you can do what you want to do, and it works out all right. I think if I were not a person, I'd want to be a pebble on a beach, because I think that's just a great place to be.
I have something personal I'd like to share with you today, our viewers. After 37 wonderful years of broadcasting here at WFMY News 2, it's time for me to step back and look forward to retirement.
You've always been so genuine and kind.
An icon in the TV industry.
You're just such a pro. You have so much grace and patience and kindness after all these years.
I have watched you on WFMY my entire life. You have this glorious glow about you, and I looked at you and I said, I want to be like Sandra Hughes. And then 20 some odd years later, here I am.
How you're such an incredible teacher for all of us.
She is a threat to every other anchor in this market, and she cannot be touched.
It really has just been an absolute pleasure and honor to get the chance to sit next to you and work with you.
Thank you for being an inspiration.
Aggie Pride, hope to see you up in the stands.
I have too many great things to say about Sandra, too many stories I could say. I could take up an hour or 2 hours.
You make the ordinary into extraordinary. You do a wonderful job at everything you do.
Well, Miss Sandra, you know, I've worked with a lot of divas in broadcasting, but I can honestly say you are not among them.
The first thing I thought when I saw you was, oh my gosh, that's Sandra Hughes. We grew up at my house watching News 2.
You have shown an incredible, composed class that you bring to the anchor desk.
You have given back so much and asked for so little.
You are kind and you are encouraging, and I am so thankful to know you.
I just want you to know from the bottom of my heart that I love you.
You've been a mentor and a friend.
You have been a true inspiration to everyone who works in this field.
Thank you for welcoming me here.
You're going to be the best anchor I've ever worked with.
How do you replace Sandra Hughes? Well, you don't.
Simple as that.
Thank you. Thank you to all of you for supporting me over the decades.